Probably people. Yep. We're gonna watch this.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL.
Let's give it a season, baby.
In Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails
last,
over the end line.
No, that could be our season starter. That's against the Giants.
You put this shit on mute, man. I'll mute this thing, man.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Around 4.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Put this on my damn phone. I forgot on my phone. This going fucking up my football now, man.
To throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
This thing coming on season.
Y'all let him catch that.
It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 58 yards. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive, nothing wrong with being electric, nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week after a really, really hot start.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield,
your Facebook page where everybody see it.
You'll come up to it?
Huh? Y'all watching through the clip, maybe? Y'all watch them on. I watch them on. I subscribe to his YouTube channel. I watch him on YouTube. Oh,
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is an
Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
I don't want to talk the line shit.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Grandmama got that baby head in her coochie.
You kicking off? Or you not kicking off? Let's get the ball.
Oh, shit, my shit too.
Hands are
God dang, DMX got 15 kids? DMX got 15 kids, yo. Damn.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
No matter the week, no matter the team, you're going to hear coaches wax nostalgic for big tight ends that can control the edge of the line of scrimmage. Well, sometimes you don't have a tight end in the game, so now you're looking at your tackles. can they control the perimeter, make sure that that gets sealed off so there's no penetration off of the edge, if they're able to do that, that's why the toss play is successful. Because once they get to the edge, they can pick and choose their spot, which way to run, whether it's deep outside or cutting it back inside to pick up big yardage.
Damn,
On that play, they controlled the edge so well, they picked up an excellent chunk of yardage.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
He's about to get his, though.
Off play action down.
Nah, he came back to Dallas.
Fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, the second time he didn't come back.
It's incomplete.
Oh, Lord.
When he came back the first time, and seriously, I earned the right to joke with him. I fucking haul at. He came right back out Dallas.
Let me tell you something, man. Jerry ain't stupid. Jerry, at the end of the day, if he had any chance of a Super Bowl, he got to have 2-1 in that backfield.
Because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he almost picked it.
That.
That's a throw he'd like to have back.
Oh, that dude, who's that dude right there, dog? Is that Terrence
So on
Williams?
4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
I'm still trying to figure if I'm going to go watch the game anyway on Sunday somewhere. I'm going to just stay home.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Depending on this,
New
well,
York set to
they
take
ain't
the
raining.
field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now Foles. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they get him down, but number 3 takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Is that Nick Foles? Well, that's why you losing. And
Foles. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
oh shit.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A handoff to Barkley. And an alley run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Back up.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They
Big
blasted
line
a
hole
gaping
for
hole
us
for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
feel
huddle, he
bad.
better be giving them a whole lot of credit. Thank him for that much
Boy,
space.
fought like the Red Sea this now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
You can practice in your art.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Foles. Over the middle, he's got his tight end in.
Stop. Get down.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Man.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Be alert, be alert.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. Get that hell out of here! Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing it.
They've got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Staying on his, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
21 for Will.
Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And incomplete. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Elliott fighting him off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Fourth down, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a give to Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Saquon Barkley. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh!
There, it's intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. How fun will it be to watch Barkley and Elliott go at it twice a year? Here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now it's Barkley, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And the kick by Rosas is good. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Nobody was there?
Picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time And they're taking that, too.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now, what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. In for the score. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6.
Yes, ma'am.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go to Elliott again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
They'll try and run with their fullback. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 4th down conversion plays you usually think as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So it was 2nd and goal. Still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried the sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Here's Prescott. Now he's flipped, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll look to throw here. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was
Here
close.
We go. My bad. What the hell happened to my damn
change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Never put the work in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
But you on?
And some space here. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And it pops free.
Man, come on, man. You about to get benched, bro.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to
Straight
get
out,
separation.
So
that motherfucker done dropped about 5 balls, man.
With the defender and find a way to start
Yeah, I
coming
see
down.
that.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Oh, Prescott strikes. And it's picked up. These guys will set up shop in the field at the 50-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And Nick Foles. Unless Foles got hurt.
Back now here at MetLife
And that man got a star too? Oh,
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Oh!
Let me go to Grand Theft and move my cars over to my penthouse.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ooh.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Nice crowd in New York. Nice crowd in New York in the stadium.
Trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice gain of 21 yards. Foley's now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To Barkley on the check down. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Okay.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
You through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Well served. The defense stops him. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they work this out past the 25.
Is ugly. I'm going to paint that car
a good
in.
pick up there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Oh, man. Go back down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's airing it out for Will. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
More driving.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because...
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Go-go tree in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They'll need a big play here with that to the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action.
No!
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, room to run past midfield. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 59 yards for him on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll go to Barkley again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He'll get it up the middle. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter, in the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Here's Barkley.
Oh,
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Dirty.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Well,
Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's that in the division now?
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Well, people still up in the division.
Yard line. Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now Prescott. Being chased out left.
I think $20,000.
Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Play action now, Prescott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And now it's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Second down throw for Prescott. He's going to fly. This is caught. It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
You sure, Trina, are you fine?
Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I'm not sure, boy.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that's a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you
What's your
win
thing
at
about
home,
putting our killing
what
general
a great
population?
feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Giants, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be on the road next week.
All right, where y'all about to get on now? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, brother. I'm about to go in the casino. Iko, I'm about to go in the casino. Oh. Casino time.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. It's on the way.
Why are you only a 7 then?
Because I
Jerry wants to offer, and I know kind of where they want to be. It's a big deal because, Skip, like I said, you know, the back end is worth nothing. It's all about how much money guaranteed can I get.
It's front load versus back load.
That's it. That's in a nutshell, Skip. You hit the nail on the head.
Okay. So I'm back to what I have said. And by the way, everything you just said is
All right.
Boulder Dash and
Huh?
There's a line for the tram. No idea where we are. I'm not
Oh,
worried
you did, black, I mean, Pete? Huh? Ike on them. What? Oh, Ike in my world. I go to the council, please. All right. Ain't nobody in my world but Ike. Good.
because they will split carries, which will help ease the mark on Zeke, but it will also help motivate Zeke to get in better and better, faster and faster, game shape. If they do have three reasonably, I don't think any game now. So what do we know? That on Friday, our man Jake Glazer said that he wrote this in his mailbag. What is the mailbag? That he believes Zeke will be there for game 1. And then Saturday morning, our man that you know very well, friend of mine at ESPN, Adam Schefter, highly respected, tweeted, "Here's the news Dallas has wanted. Talks are intensifying with both sides aiming to wrap up a deal by this weekend."
Right.
The weekend ends tonight, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple of calls go back and forth tonight, and there have been a couple of negative reports about frustrations back and forth.
No. The frustration was on Jerry's side.
We want back in, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. We want back in, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you, right now on you. Drip to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you flogging it. Waiting on the rain for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeiting it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Now I gotta treat it like gorgeous. It sound like all in the scratches. Try to take the ring, I'ma take it. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. No cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, beating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No Texan, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and wobble it. Set up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range, you break 'em off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck goose linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossibly. Red zone, this my house like my property. Do a quarterback, niggas on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We won't back in. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
Hey, where you at?
The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front deep and they got the end.
And the casino,
Oh, you downstairs? Let me come downstairs, man.
They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We won't back in. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe my sins. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We won't back in. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
They're coming over there now. Why you be mugging me, boy, when I come out this elevator?
I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame. Bought the game, all brand new chain. I swear the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it, bring the. I do, don't want no. They pull up with they. It's times three, this how it go. Park $1 million at the we gon' eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs than rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field.
Oh, I mean, with the Big 10, man. Oh.
So much ice, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dud, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up. Guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows.
Who the fuck is baby dog?
I might just know what's a limit to the explode. Superstars out. Brand new car.
Man.
Shots and goals, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
caution. Skeleton AP is false. I sit back and read the offense. Was it the bosses? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. This ain't diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. That's and goes. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground. Man, the leader.
Give me my money. Give me my money, kid.
Ain't that shit true about Ric Flair being brain dead?
No, that's a fake.
I ain't folding under pressure.
We still doing 350?
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my clothes, gotta watch they in my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big beside this cases. One, do me dirty. I'ma find you later. I'm on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. Think you asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, Broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. So we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life and sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay in my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror.
Happy online, Black.
Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
I think you deserve dessert first today. Hey, is that so? And walk over to Shorty for the kiss. What a diversion. She gonna push him on the bed. Took that man's soul right in front of my eyes. Slumped that man in less than 8 minutes. He laying there, dead. She come and let me out the closet. I'm just looking at her like you ready. I get the tiptoeing in my Jordans. Outro. About damn near lost my life in that messing around with Shorty. God is good nevertheless. I pull up to the gas station. If I ain't do nothing else, I knew I needed to make sure I got my OG squares. I bop in the Newport 100s. Check. Now that I had got that out the way, I still needed to get me something to eat. I leave out the gas station. I see my little boo that I just could never seem to get right with. She walked past, looking down at her phone. I grab her like, how you doing, beautiful? She, boy, I'm not finna do this with you today. Man, what you mean? You was definitely tweaking with me last time. I ain't even had no girl in my car, shorty. She, Whatever, boy, I can't. You can do anything you put your mind to, little baby. She. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Next thing you know, one of her big little brothers pop out the car like, hey, you good, sis? She. No, I'm good, bro. He. Ain't that buddy who been having you in your feelings, sis? Nah, that ain't even me whole time. He. Boy, I'm talking to my sister. Fuck you talking about? What is you on, bro? Your ass tweaking. He. Yeah, I put the beast to your ass. Fuck you talking about? She. Calm down, bro. It's cool. I'm just gonna text you later, okay? And then she left. Her brother still standing up by the car. Ice grilling the whole time. I can't even blame fool whole time. He doing exactly what he was supposed to do. Real nigga activity. Shit, he got it. Everybody was tweaking with me today, boy. They peeled off. I left. I hopped back in traffic. I must have picked up my phone. I'm scrolling down Facebook. I see Lauren had posted a status talking about I'm hurt beyond words. I sent her a message like, everything okay with you? You good? She sent a message back talking about my homie cheated on her. I messaged back like, where you at? I'm finna pull up on you. I figure I'd do some damage control for my boy. She sent her location. I slide through. I've been on the block. She sitting in her car looking like she's struggling. I go and pull over. I hop out my car, bopping her shit. What's good, lady? You sure you not just tweaking or something? She, I wish. I done seen all of the text messages and pictures of him and the girl together in his phone. Oh, Johnny Cochran couldn't work with that case. I'm sorry to hear about that. She, I am too blown. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know a place we can go that'll cheer you up. Bop in my car with me. She, is that so? Took shorty ass to the zoo on my dead home. I'm talking about we in there like I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. Nah, whole time I am scared of bears, but it was a pretty decent little experience for real, for real. We did that, we leave. I hope that helped you to feel a little better. She, yeah, it did. Blast. You hungry? She, yeah. What you got a taste for? She, shrug. I don't know. Of course you don't. I got you. I take her straight to Jerk 40 Eats. We pull up. I grab my book bag out the back. We slide in a Jerk 48. I'm hungry as hell. You hear me? I look up at the menu. I say, you look fit or whatever. You want to see what's to that jerk salad? She, that sound good. Let me get the jerk salad and a loaded jerk chicken Alfredo potato. She, so you got a jerk chicken salad and a jerk chicken Alfredo potato? Your total is $18.72. And you'll get my card out of my bag for me? Lauren say, okay. So she come and get my debit card out of my book bag. She like, I never seen this type of card before. What's this? I give it to the cashier. It's a new card they got called Current. She, Current? Hell yeah. It's a bank account without dealing with the bank for real, for real. Ain't no minimum balance. Ain't no overdraft fees. You get your checks 2 days early. They give you an account number and a route number for your direct deposits. It only took me like 2 minutes to sign up. That shit decent for real. She, oh, for real? I'm gonna have to see what's to that. I'm trying to tell you. We waited in the car for a little while. Eventually the food was ready. No time.
Damn.
I was ready to do my portion. Dirty, you hear me? We leave, we go eat.